What's up, y'all? Spectre here. Welcome back to another Sins of Solar Empire 2 video, continuing with our TEC Loyalist gameplay. Don't forget to like the videos if you enjoy them, subscribe for more content, and give comments and feedback down below if you have any questions about the game, playthroughs, factions, rules, anything like that, or any suggestions for what you'd like to see here on the channel. Let's go ahead and resume time from the last part. Let's see, so we were doing some Titan upgrades. Last we got it unlocked with all of its components, and now we're just going to go ahead and do some upgrades. So, first thing we're going to do is give it an antimatter engine, just to give it 100% bonus antimatter, so it actually has enough to cast its abilities regularly. Then we're going to do, I think, mainly just defensive upgrades. We'll do one reactive armor, and at least one, if not two levels of extra armor plating, but we'll start with just one. Ooh, that also adds some new effects to the outside of the ship. That's pretty cool looking. And then I think we'll do extra plating 2 as well. Add some more on the inside here. Just that boosts its health up by quite a bit. Makes it even harder to kill. Makes it that much more dangerous in combat. And then I think for our final upgrade, I'm debating between the auxiliary hangar. Between the auxiliary hangar for extra strike craft, because right now it has none. You know what, let's do the hangar. Let's just give it a hangar bay, and you can see, oh, it's added some slots in on the side there. So we'll go ahead and let that get built up and prepped fully. Meanwhile, we will turn our attention back to Dresda. Go ahead and set up our, oop, wrong button. Those ones, then those ones. Then we'll go ahead and do command bunker and the garrison. Give it the mining props. We'll go ahead and do, it's one research station, one light factory, and then a bunch of our defensive structures. Alrighty, so its starbase is also being upgraded. Got a lot more of purples and greens borders explored, but not really anything beyond them, so I don't know kind of what the rest of the galaxy is looking like just yet. So this is his capital right here. So theoretically, I could go nuke him. All of his ships jumped from Hercynia, so I wonder if he was fighting somewhere else and moved over to interfere with me. It's honestly probably what's happened here. I caught him at a bad moment, and so he adjusted course. Let's go ahead and... Waiting for factory... Oh, I get it, okay. Go ahead and do some defenses. So as normal, we'll do our 2 repair bays. Do our 2 hangar bays, 1 and 2. We'll do 4 Gauss turrets. Last time I think I did 5. We'll do 4 this time. And we'll do 5 autocannons. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That'll be it for all of our slots, and then we'll add another starbase later on once I have the capacity to do so. Go ahead and just check through our research now that we've got all those structures funded. Anything else we might want to add quickly? Through tier 4. I don't think there's a ton. Just a bunch of items, mainly. Go ahead and look for... Let's do Iron Will. It'll be good. Our defensive structures resist enemy culture. Not that anybody else has any culture at the moment, but we'll still throw that up. Let's go ahead and do... That's an item. That's another item. Lots of items. Just kind of everywhere, aren't they? Okay. Any more passive upgrades? That's being researched right now for the Titan. Accelerants. Combat repair system. Enhanced thrusters might as well. Radiation bomb. Scout jump computer. Okay, I think that's everything in military that I can do right now that I actually want. Let's check through civilian. Okay, we'll go ahead and do mining upgrades. Do the same for crystal. Try and boost our incomes here. And then we'll just kind of slowly work our way down. Yeah, we'll just slowly work our way down. This is a passive. So definitely pick up that. Arctic planets, oceanic planets, Ferris planets. Desert and Terran planets get extra civilian slots. This is very, very good. Orbital structure build time is reduced. Gas giants. Command bunker is improved. Commercial district item. Prices increase. Commerce credit income rate. Let's grab that. Definitely need that. We'll just check through here. Yeah, we'll just go through. So I think we have a bunch of civilian research to go ahead and do. But I'm not seeing... Let's grab 1 and 2. At the moment, I'm not seeing a ton of research that needs to be done militarily, so we'll go ahead and save some money up. Go ahead and equip those. Targeting array. Where are my Dunovs? My Dunovs are also going to get targeting arrays. And then they will get the missile guidance computers as well. We'll just kind of give them the support roles. As well as everybody's going to get an antimatter engine.
Planet development finished.
It's 1, 2. Ithaca has it, so the Ramato gives all 3 of those a targeting computer. Let's go ahead and do... so I've got all 3 of those. Do I do the antimatter engine now? Blanket across the board? Or do I figure out what I'm going to do on my other capital ships first? It's a great question. It's a great question. See, I think on the coal battleships we're going to do rapid autoloaders, because I need them to be dealing lots of damage very quickly. We're also going to give them flak bursts, so that way they can repel strike craft more effectively. And then we will give them 1, 2, 3. No, that's all 4. That's all 4. So everybody's going to get the exotic salvage and the engine, so every other ship gets 2. So they're going to get the rapid autoloader. Start with that. It's a little bit cheaper, I think, than the missile guidance system is. We'll just start doing this, and then what's going to happen here is I do have retrofit bays online. So we're going to go ahead and move everybody back into our defensive structures here. Scroll up, just make sure nothing's happening. Not paying attention to. No crises are occurring. Why can I see this planet over here? What's that about? Oh, it must have been in jump range. Interesting. I want to see that one more time. So Abilinon will actually connect to one of Green's worlds pretty shortly here. So I do need to make sure that stays defended. That's a very strange loop. Okay. Let's go ahead and make sure all of our planet upgrades are done. Evidently I missed a couple. Mining. So that should be all of those. I do need to still do all my archaeology. My excavation. Let's go ahead and queue all of this. Oh, that's a lot of money that I don't currently have. Go ahead and let Dresda keep working. This starbase is getting up there in defenses. I don't need an auxiliary hangar on it because I have the hangar base hanging out around it. I did build those, right? Let's see them. Oh, there's one. One and 2 is right there. Okay, cool. Yeah, so we'll just rely on those. I'm actually going to switch them entirely to fighters. So they're very much offensive. Do that. I don't really think I have... Well, I mean, I can queue up its asteroids.
Comlink active.
Okay. Would also like to queue up some more cruisers. Expedited permits needs to go into the queue. Structure build time. We'll get superior command bunker, which improves all of my military orbitals. And gives more health to the planet. Very, 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 very nice. Where is my garrison improvement? Was that in the other archaeology center? Refinery, trade. A couple starbase upgrades. Colonization. Command bunker. Derelicts. More colonization options. Was it over here and I already did it? It was. Yeah. Garrison augmentation requires tier 5. Okay. So let's go ahead and keep queuing up our excavation. So there's a good chance I get a bunch of exotics from doing all of this. Creating a stockpile is not a bad idea right now. See, I have one Endurium, one Tauronite, which I think are actually both being used on something.
Ready to move out.
Okay, our Titan is fully upgraded. All 8 slots.
To protect and serve.
6 squadrons of each type. That's crazy. Okay. Let's go ahead and have it join the fleet. Hopefully it gets automatically remade, the flagship. It might not, in which case I'll just reorient the fleet around it. Pretty simple enough to do. Basically, you just grab the fleet and you recreate it, quote-unquote, by right-clicking back on its symbol with the right ship selected as its flagship, which it looks like it did automatically. If I click on it, it opens to the Titan. Let me actually rename the Titan to the proper name. Again, we always go with the actual type of ship it is, so that way when it pops up alerts, it's a little bit easier to tell what's going on. Bunch of exotics being excavated. Look at that go. Beautiful. That is what we like to see. Excavations, excavations. You need yours. You need yours. And yours. And yours. So that gets us a bunch of our space done. Should only have 2 more planets left to do. Yeah. 2 plus 4 plus 8 is 16 all said and done. No, 14 all said and done. So I need 2,800 to go ahead and do both of these planets. So fleet incoming and what's going on at the planet it's at. Wow. Dres has become a little bit of a fortified hub, hasn't it? Did I grab the technology? I did. Let's go ahead and I'm going to throw in a trade port.
Research complete.
And another lab. My desert worlds, we're going to do another trade port and another lab. There's the lab. I need 830 to go ahead and queue this trade port. Despite being the TEC, I am having such a struggle with money, specifically. Having great income on these two. But money itself is kind of hard to get at right now. Do that. Okay, so that'll push me to 19. So I need 1 more lab somewhere. Oi. Okay. Let's go down here. You've already gotten maxed out in your structures, though. Ooh. Is there anywhere that has a space? Let's actually reinvestigate my things. Let's take away the command bunker. Military slots are being used. Okay, so I can't do that yet. Let's actually, you know what? Take away the refinery. That's what we're gonna do. Take away the refinery here. Instead, we'll put up a lab and a trade port.
Analyst to
because I will still have one refinery on another world. And that'll put me to 20. So I'll be able to get tier 5 research for both. Very, very lovely. Let's go ahead and actually start adding culture spread rate, better market prices, culture rate item. Oh, any plant with sufficiently developed commerce spreads culture automatically. That's very nice. Terran planets give 20% more commerce credits, which is good for my capital. Orbital Development Initiative, that's an item. It improves an item. Favored client discount gives better prices in the market. Increased bounty. Let's take that, just because people have bounties on them. Commercial District. Starbase item. Trade escorts. Let's queue both of those. And then we'll go ahead and, since I have enough, queue up both of those points as well. So take that back out. Okay.
Ready for battle. Research complete.
So now that I have my fleet kind of hanging out over here, let's see. Why was I doing the Garda class research? What was happening with that? And let's do Garda Mark II. Let's make them a little bit better. I don't know why it did that research. I don't remember queuing it. Unless it's wanted by the garrisons. In which case I guess I could see it. Maybe. Be convinced. Prototype item, prototype item. Our culture rate bonuses. See, I do really want to take purple down. I just don't know what the rest of the galaxy looks like beyond our borders.
Research complete.
And I'm very concerned as to what I'm going to run into.
Finished.
Is purple fighting a two-front war, and am I about to run into somebody on the other side? I don't know. Lots more. Oh, up to 22. Look at that go. Beautiful. Stockpile. Should be most of them done, though, by now, I believe. Go ahead and do the volcanic smelting plant here. We'll do another archaeology center there. What does it produce? I really want to know. Oh, you get random planetary bonuses. That's fun. Another trade port, so we max that out. Add a broadcast center. I get 6 more slots here. So add another repair port. And then 1 of each type of turret. That's handy. Okay. Can I queue this yet? 6,400 for military 5. Probably about the same. Yep. For civilian. Okay. Well, actually, it's going to be higher for the second one because I only have 1 Hornium, and I need 1 for each of those researches.
Development finished.
Archaeology hasn't discovered anything yet. I want to know what this little orange is. Trying to tell me. It's 15%. Income rate of 16.1 out of trade for... Okay. See, this is what I was talking about. Like, it gets kind of crazy as to what bonuses you get just for existing. As being TEC.
Research complete.
And I haven't even gotten to the crazy research point yet. Let's do civilian 5 first, because I really want... Some of these upgrades in tier 5 are just ridiculous. Pervasive Economy is the flagship TEC research. I earn 4% for all 3 resources of what everyone else earns as well. So if someone else earns 100 credits a second, I get an extra 4 a second per person. So if, there are 3 other enemies left, 3 other empires, if all 3 of them make 100 a second, I make an extra 12 credits a second. Because they do. It's just crazy. Let me actually queue it. It's so good. Orange is dead, so that means there's no Vasari left. Wow. Okay. I wonder if that's what Purple's been up to. Haven't seen much movement after I knocked their fleet back. Then it could have been what Green's up to, because I haven't seen Green doing anything either. I don't like that there are 3 factions sharing the rest of the whole system, and I'm sandwiched in the middle. It does kind of bode poorly. Oh, the good news is my military might is very, very high. Can I compare? I used to be able to compare in the first game. You could see how their military, diplomatic, and economic strengths ranked compared to yours. I don't see a way to do that in this one, which kind of sucks. I'd love to be able to look at them and go, okay, my fleet's about equivalent. I'm seeing a higher military score, I'm seeing a lower military score. There used to be a way to do that. And it was very simple, it was just in the diplomacy screen. Like, you would just... If I back out to here, like, you'd be able to see kind of, who's in what place militarily, right? So, oh, that's a capital ship. Check military, let's go ahead and queue up military 5 as well. So I can start working on some of those bonuses. I think the garrison's going to be the first one we do, just to help protect our planets more. That way when we do move on, we won't have to worry about trying to get back. And I think we'll actually do all of the military tier 5 as quickly as we can. Except for deploy prototype. I'm not really... I don't see the need to deploy an Argonav in somebody else's space. I think we'll also ignore failsafe jump plotting. That's just for the scouts. Although actually I am having trouble scouting, so maybe I don't do that. Hold on. 1 and 2. Maybe I focus on that for the moment. Just so I can try and get some scouts out a little bit. Trade escort ships are bubbled in gray. Garrison ships are bubbled in blue. Good to know.
Research complete.
There's so many garrison ships here. It's awesome.
Research complete.
Okay, tier 5 is going. Tier 5 civilian's almost done. We'll also take industrial juggernaut. Build time for everything is reduced by 20%. I think we do immense cargo holds. And civilian research is basically done for the critical things. Oh, no, I do still need these ones here. I do still need both of those. 3050 for that one. 20, so I need 5150 for both civilian researches. Hostile forces have arrived. Where? Hudara. Okay. Fleet, turn around. There's no way the defenses there can hold against everything he's got. Wow. That is a big fleet. Okay. Jeez. That'll be the Ragnarov turret for the main cannon firing. Look at that damage output, that's crazy. And it's dead. Jeez. Yeah, that main cannon's a little crazy. It's not even listed in its stats. They're now able to bomb it now that the starbase is taken down. Our garrisons are arriving. Garrison at Dresda is actually in the wrong behavior pattern, so it'll go to that as well. So we'll have multiple garrisons converging, along with our main battle fleet. Let's queue up some more heavy cruisers. I'm almost out of supply. Wait, that's not the button I wanted? That's the button I wanted. Queue up level 5 supply.
Ready for battle.
There we go. So our main fleet we'll go ahead and jump in. Something leveled up.
Good day, Commander.
Perfect timing for that.
To protect and serve.
Nothing else is missing a level. I see no yellow flashing there. Time for a battle. Oh my god. Alright, everything target that. Another ship leveled up. Beautiful. Go ahead and take the force fields. Yeah, he's turning to run. I think he wasn't expecting the sheer amount of ships that I had. From once you combine both garrisons, his Titan's gonna get out. Not gonna be able to stop that. I don't have enough damage output. It's okay though, hopefully I can take out a good portion of his fleet. Do a bunch of damage here.
Our orders, Commander. Ready to move out.
Yep, let's chase him.
No enemy will get by us. Research complete.
Let's chase him. Do it. We're working on that upgrade, and then I'm gonna get you. Actually, I don't know what I'm gonna get you. You just chill for now. It's fine.
Our orders, Commander.
I didn't realize there's an open lane here. For some reason I thought everything would have to go through Dresda. I did not notice. That could have been bad if my fleet had been on the other side. Here we go. I love that we all jump at the same speed, so you can see very clearly. Some of my ships are mixed in with his jumps. Where is his Titan? It might already be there.
Ready to move out.
Yeah, it is.
No enemy will get by us. Our fleet is under development finished.
Let's target this Titan. Let's just see how much damage we can get done to it.
Capital ship shields are down.
8 of those. Let's queue up another one of those. Queue up 10 more of those.
Comlink active. Ready
Go ahead and
for
put
battle.
levels on all 3 of these. Beautifully.
Capital ship shields are down.
Capital ship shields are... A bunch of capital ship shields are down.
Ready to move out.
Oof.
To protect and serve.
That Titan's going down for sure. There's no way he's getting out of here with that low health. Losing lots of little cruisers, though.
Our orders, Commander. How can I be of service?
Level gained. I don't want to give you... Nope. Boom, his Titan's down. Beautiful. Do as much damage as we can. And then our torpedoes attacking the repair platform for some reason.
To protect and serve. Never
Target the
fail.
starbase. Why are we targeting big heavy torpedoes sailing in? And boom.
Our orders,
My
Commander.
Titan didn't level up, which is kind of sad, but it's alright.
Ready
You know, we're gonna go ahead and back off, actually. Once we claim the wreckage, which is somewhere. I saw it. Oh, it's this right here. Cool. We'll go ahead and claim this wreckage. There'll actually be more wreckage from the starbase. That's a level.
Online.
Go ahead and take that.
Our orders, Commander.
And you're gonna take... Oh, my Titan did level up. Beautiful. You're gonna get Shield Surge to better help protect the fleet around you. Whoa. That's quite a few levels.
Online.
You're gonna get Rapid Manufacturing.
Good day, Commander.
You're gonna get the force field, you're gonna get the force field, you're gonna get EMP charge. Collect that loot. We're gonna give everybody antimatter engine. So that way I can actually field abilities a little bit better. Don't know what to give my carriers yet, but we'll work on that. You need to get the autoloader. You need to get the autoloader. And then you're gonna get the missile guidance. Missile guidance. Missile guidance. Missile guidance. And missile guidance. Cool. Do some more of that work really quickly. And then, I don't know if I have enough money. We'll do one more con. And then just as many battleships as I can afford, which is 3 more, evidently. Do need to do some more smaller craft reinforcing here. Did take a few hits on our frigates and cruisers. That's okay, though. Got time to rebuild those. As long as I keep the cruisers mostly okay, frigates are very easy to replace. Leveled up another ship. You're going to take energy transfer level 2. That's definitely already been colonized by my icon. Yep. Alright. Let's go ahead and fall back to Dresda. I'm not worried about Garumna. I'm not even going to try and defend it. Truly not worried about that. Alright, we've once again pushed purple back out of our borders. I think purple does need to be the first one we take out once we get that scouting party up. Once I get that little bit of research done. I think they field siege jump plotting is going right now. And then there was one research I still needed for them to find minor factions somewhere. Not sure where that research is. Oh, here it is. Focus exploration. Great. So we'll go ahead and set them up, and then once they're done, we'll send out a massive scouting party. I have 450-ish fleet supply, so we can send out a lot of scouts. Just try and find everything we can, see what's going on, before we commit to anything.
What do you want?
Dresda, I'm going to just go ahead and turn that back to hold position.
Our orders, Commander.
Something popped up at Suleika for this garrison to be moving. Not found anything on Abalunon yet. We'll go ahead and excavate this planet, though, just see if I can pull any more exotics out of it. Even if I lose it later, we'll still have gotten the exotics, which is always a good thing.
Ready to move out.
Alright, our fleet has formed up back at Dresda. Gonna go ahead and... Didn't I grab the research for 2? Oh, it's still working. Okay. Pull the fleet back. Them get all repaired and reset. Let's go ahead and queue up. Replacement fleet. Alrighty. Now that we've got some new ship orders going in. Our scouting party is actually going to be quite a bit smaller. We only have about 130 supply left. That's okay. The fleet will get reinforced and upgraded a little bit. I think that'll be a good place to stop for this part. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed, don't forget to like and subscribe. And if you have any questions or comments about how this particular part of the playthrough went, feel free to let me know down below.